Hey guys, it's Dr. Watt from 𝗵𝐵cie Chiropractic. Let's talk about the two best modalities that you can use to treat your disc injury. Now, we've talked a lot about disc injuries in our other videos, but these things are all the way in between the vertebrae there and are responsible for shock absorption and movement between our vertebrae. And so I'm going to have you sit down here with me, Dr. B, and as we've talked about, when we sit down, that's going to put a ton of pressure on that disc, potentially even irritating that nerve. When we focus on that disc specifically, we're going to use two modalities to try and treat it. The first one that we're going to use is our shockwave machine. This works really, really well because oftentimes when we have a disc injury, the muscles around that disc are going to try and protect it. They're going to guard, and that's why so many patients get things like muscle spasm with a disc injury. Well, one of the things we need to do is treat that muscle spasm because that's going to continue to be a pain generator and cause issues for not just how you feel, but how you move as well. And so when we use this shockwave machine, we'll have it all set up, and we'll go all the way down to the skin, and it's going to make a thump, thump, thump noise. And so that treatment will last 3 to 5 minutes, working on treating that hypertonic or tight muscle that you're getting. The second thing that we'll use to treat is going to be laser. Now, this is the one that's really going to help treat the disc itself. Now, discs are notoriously bad at healing, and a big part of that is because these things start to degenerate at around the age of 18 to 20. Meaning they have almost no blood flow after that point. And tissues that have poor blood flow have poor healing, because that's how the healing process naturally works. So when we use the laser, we're going to work right on the skin, right over top of where that disc is injured as well. Because what this is going to do is this laser penetrates 2 to 3 inches deep within the tissues. And that penetration there is going to increase mitochondrial production, which means it's going to increase ATP, which is the energy system within our tissues. It's going to increase energy, but it's also going to increase the oxygenation and circulation. So increasing the blood flow and that natural healing process our body already has. And so this is trying to supercharge and force that healing all the way down to the disc itself. And so when we are actually trying to heal the disc itself, this is going to help force that fluid in there. When we pair this with some of the other treatments we do in office, like our adjustments and the shockwave, the results unbelievable, right? So this is one of the best ways that you can go about treating a disc injury. Now, we'll use this and other things within our plan as well. So if you want to know more about how these modalities can be helpful for you specifically, come on in. Let's chat about it.